Hi Aries, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your April 2021 reading. This month the stone is diamond, so I have some Herkimer diamonds here and some quartz crystals. You could use that energy to work through the month of April as a palm stone in your purse or your pocket or even in your pillowcase at night. I hope everybody's doing well as we have spring now in the Northern Hemisphere and autumn in the Southern Hemisphere. So we have the energies changing, you know. We all go in the cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Capricorn. Oh, I've skipped Libra too. Yeah, these are all the cardinal signs. They bring in the seasons. They bring in the change. But let's see what we have for you this month. I'm using the Good Tarot. Okay, Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'll be pulling an Oracle card for you also. I haven't used these in a long time, and I was dreaming last night of them, so I said we're going to pull a fairy oracle card for you also. So let's see what we have to start with. Oh, here we are. This is our Aries, Queen of Fire. Beautiful, the world. I did my own birthday reading yesterday, and that card did come up, and it does usually talk to people when they start a new cycle or a solar return. So let's see, move this out of the way. I broke my camera stand last month while I was doing Leo. Snapped it right during the video. That was attractive. So I got a new one, and I'm still trying to figure out how to work this one without breaking it and getting all the cards in. But I'll put a still shot here for you guys too. So we're looking at the Queen of Fire. So we know this is our Aries, our fire sign, male or female, okay? That is talking about you starting to birth or develop some things. Right, whatever you've been cooking up, Aries, is coming into form. Because we know with the energy of the Queen of Fire, multitasking is key. And even if they're doing a lot of different things and don't get a full handle on it, people don't get upset with them because they know that this person is multitasking and working hard at everything they're doing. But you know, typically they keep the home fires burning. And this card, it's right at the heart chakra. Let me just see what else I see in here. Okay, so I see a strong determination, and you know that, you know, if you look up Aries, I think in dictionary they should have the word determination, determined, very strong, like this towering woman. You know what I mean? She's statuesque, elegant. She's determined. She's holding the light in her hands, and it's illuminating her heart center, her heart chakra. For some of us this month, Aries, I feel that there'll be a lot of healing in the heart chakra. God bless you, it's true, Mickey. Things will become clear to you now in your life that haven't been clear to you in a while. You know, it feels like an illumination. The light went on, you know. That you're starting to value yourself and realizing not to look outside of yourself for the value. We as humans do that. You know, we feel our happiness is based on the people around us and how they make us feel. No one can make you feel anything. You choose to feel a certain way. What we're not taught from the very onset, at least most of us, is that you can have that joy and bliss and love of yourself without being selfish, okay, being centered, without another. But we don't learn that, and we don't exercise that in our lives. I feel like in April, Aries, you're going to start to realize the light within yourself and to love yourself and be determined that it's not going to matter if no one called you or came around or you saw all these people or you were socializing or you had this group or other in your life. You're starting to see the love of yourself and that it's up to you to love you first. And like I said, this is not about being selfish, Aries. That is a lower vibration of selfish, of Aries. A lot of people that Aries are stubborn, they're selfish. Well, sure, every sign is selfish or stubborn if they're not evolved. But we're looking at this month as an elevated form of yourself, that you do love yourself. You do value yourself. Like I said, the light bulb went on. It's clear to you now, and you're determined to take care of your needs first and light the way for yourself. This could also be a lot of trusting more in spirit, where, you know, in the past you might have blown off the handle about a lot of things or got very heated. It feels like this month you are at this armed peace. You see, like, she doesn't seem threatened. She looks confident, not cocky. So if something is coming at her, she feels safe. She feels secure. But, you know, she's in a calm. And the way her head is tilted, you know, like sometimes when you listen to something and it's not really what you want to hear, you ever notice you turn your head like, am I really hearing this? I feel like she's taking it in. She's not lashing out like a typical Aries would. You know, you're ready for the fight, the rebuttal. I feel like this month you're really going to be listening, taking it all in before you reply. And I don't feel it's going to be a reaction. It'll be more of a response. For some of you, like I was starting in the beginning before I got like this other message, I feel like something that you've been working on, Aries, you're ready to bring into the light. It's going to be happening for you. Like if there was something going on with your home or your relationship, with work, your health, all this time, and you were working toward a specific goal or outcome, it feels right. It feels right for the picking. It feels like it's the time to shine in your life, to come out. And like I said, there is a healing going on with your heart, whether it's self-love, love of another, agape love, but more importantly, it's something that you've been working on that you want to bring into form. And I really feel like this is it for you in April. It's going to be a good month for you in April. You know, and it doesn't matter if you're a March Aries or an April Aries. I'm feeling in general for Aries, especially within 6 weeks of your solar return, usually is when you see these things. I feel that this is the time that something that you've been wanting and working on and a goal toward is going to manifest. It's going to be here in your life. It might not have happened as quickly as you needed it to, but it kind of took the time that it needed to happen for you to have the best outcome. And you're feeling secure and stable with that outcome. You're energized. Now you have the World. This is a major arcana. So we know that this is a culmination, an ascendance. So you've reached a pinnacle. Yes, you've completed another year's cycle, a solar return. The sun returned to the time that you jumped in from the void. Your soul jumped in from the void. But in the meantime, when we look at the World, this is Saturn. Okay, in the tarot. So this is representing your reputation, your fame, who you are, how you show up in the world, how you show up to life every day, Aries. And this card is talking about the cycle is complete in the growth that you've made from last year to this year. Be grateful and thankful for everything that's come to you this year, and also for what has left you this year. Be grateful and thankful for the growth in yourself. And you know, with Saturn, you had to go through a lot of lessons to get to where you are right now. And look, collectively, 2020 was quite cathartic. So for you this month, Aries, I feel like you feel like an ascendance. And you're also feeling the change of the tides for you. That because this cycle has ended and what was going on before is now done with, you're going to enter the next phase. You'll be going into the newness. So now the world is your oyster, right? You could set the sights on something else, what it is that you want to create in your life. See, and the number 2, 1 is 3. We know it's about creating something, all right? Working toward the next goal till you complete it. And like I said here, she's creating something. The queens always breathe life into the king's ideas. So whatever you have been creating is coming into form. But Saturn was saying, I'm not going to give it to you till you do everything you need to do. And it's not only about karma, it's about time, especially with Saturn, Chronos, time. It took the time it needed for this to happen for you. And in so being, you'll be starting this new cycle. So remember, there's a newness to you this month, Aries. Be gentle with yourself. And it's not easy for an Aries to be gentle with themselves because they can be very bold and aggressive. Just think of yourself as you shed your skin from the old to the new, like a frog does, or even like a turtle. And we want you to realize that your skin is tender, your soul is tender. You know, you've elevated yourself. You've left behind a lot of people, places, things, situations, thoughts, vices, pleasures to enter into this new phase. But in so doing, you had to work very hard at it. And Saturn does have you be responsible and dedicated. So reward yourself right now with being gentle and loving and embrace this new world that you have created that's coming into you. And it feels like with light speed also, because fire doesn't take it slow. Oh, wow. And then you have the messenger of fire. So we would liken this in this deck to our knights. And we know that the knights are the fire element, as all the queens are a water element, but she represents fire. So she's passion, she's steamy, all right? Here, fire, fire. All the knights are a fire element, and this embodies it. This is something quick moving in your life. For some of you, it's like this is going to happen so fast. Like you're saying, wow, nothing happened, and then all of a sudden everything happened all at once, such as the World card, because that old cycle has gone. Now, remembering that you're in the time of your solar return, ride this wave right now. All right, Aries? Because you know it's not going to last. It could be 2 months, 3 months. It could be a little longer, depending on what's going on in your chart. But just know that this is the time for you to jump on it and make those calls, answer those emails, texts, get out there, do what you have to do, what you've been lollygagging about, which isn't an Aries, but you know, a lot of us had to put things on the back burner. You know, she's wearing, I think the Swedish or Norwegian have this, like for the holidays, they wear these beautiful crowns. Again, illumination, right at her crown chakra, her third eye. Things are lit. Your mind is active now. Mercury, oh, actually Mercury is in Aries too. So you're definitely going, oh, is Mercury in Aries? Yeah, I think it is. Your mind is sharper, clearer, wittier. Now, for some of you with this card, it's going to be you going on some sort of a spiritual journey. You're embarking on a new change. Yeah, some of you might be moving. This card can indicate a change of residence, a change of job, moving out of the city or the county or the town you were in, or even some of you, the state. I don't know about country right now, but this is you stirring things up right now in your life, Aries. And actually, it's not even you stirring things up. The energies around you are stirring things up in your life. And it's a time for you to get on your horse and ride. You've got to take action. She too has this determined look in her eyes. Confident, fearless. The way her arms are crossed, you see like across even here, like her heart chakra, even the solar plexus. I really feel like this month is going to be you just taking charge, being confident. Again, you're taking back your power. And you're determined and focused to go where you haven't gone before. All the old stuff is a waste of your time right now. You're feeling like, let's go, get a move on. Like I say sometimes, get a giddy up and you get along, you know? You get up and go, got up and went. You're just gonna go for it fully. And apply this to what's going on in your life with personal things, love matters, school, education, work, that this energy is going to be in flux for you right now, but you're going to feel safe and confident in whatever you're doing in your life right now. But like I said, I really feel this is a time of illumination for you, that you are really lit. You know, and you have the energy. Whatever was going on in your body before, whether it was a drain due to the surroundings and what's happening in the collective, being bombarded with negativity or fear, it's gone for you now. You're saying like, that's the past and I don't live there anymore. I'm ready to be right now and enjoy what's happening right now in my life. And take hold of everything right now in my life, because I know the outcome of what I do now will be my future. And I don't have to think about that. Let me just think about right now. Oh, King of Water, nice. Look at our Neptune or Poseidon, right? So we know the kings are all air, right? They're the mental realm, but this is the King of Water. I have to tell you, for some Aries, this is like the perfect man of your dream. Don't look at the picture, okay? This is representing the ideal mate for a female. And if it's for a male too, the ideal mate. This is someone who's loving, caring, an invitation to love. Someone who senses things. They have an uncanny sense of knowing. They could even be a bit psychic or empathic or intuitive. This would typically be our Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces, Sun, Ascendant, or even Moon. They have a wisdom about them, and they have a way about them that you haven't experienced before in a love relationship, and this is someone who would be a good partner for you, where you're starting to get back out into the world, okay? For others of you, I feel like this is, you know, your emotions here, with the water card and the ideas that you're having. You're putting things into play. What you were very emotional about in the past and all the ideas you had, you're ready to go to the depths of this because he's under the water. So he's, diving into the depths of his emotions, but he's thinking about how he's been feeling about things. And he's been thinking about things maybe not in the healthiest of ways. And he knows that it's just a part of the moon cycle and the phase that we're attached to. So a lot of you this month are going to be realizing, my moods have been fluctuating based on the way I'm feeling or based on the way things have been going, just like the tides in the world, coming and going. I need to step away from that and bring my mind with me, but use my heart here. And like here, say her heart is lit up, she's illuminated, but here the mind is. So he represents both of those things. And he's about coming up with ideas on how to keep his emotions in check, how to love when you need to love, how to be cautious when you need to be cautious. This is a wisdom with this King of Water. All right, so you'll be exercising this too this month. I feel like you're really going to be picking and choosing who's going to be in your life and how you're going to relate with those people. The people that even though you're family, close friends and loved ones that you've been giving so much to, and you're not getting back what you give, Aries. You're angry, you're hurt, you're upset about it, and you've come to a point of growth and saying, okay, I just need me, and when I'm the best me, I'll attract everything else to me. I know they love me, but these people can't be in my life right now. And like I say, you can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. This is changing your circle of friends, even the way you're relating with your family. This is you getting a hold on things, focusing on the things that are most important to you, but diving to the depths of the matter and seeing, okay, this is how I'm feeling about this. And the way that I'm thinking about how I'm feeling has to be tweaked. All right, because if you start thinking negative things about the way you're feeling toward others, it's only going to bring more negative things. So concentrating this month on you. This is what it's going to be this month. Concentrate on you. You have to work on your heart and your head, the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling, because those are what you're creating in your life right now, in every aspect of your life, Aries, okay? Whether, like I said, it's love, money, health. If you're thinking and feeling a certain kind of way that's negative, you're only going to invite more negativity into your life. So this is about, like I said, clearing your mind, protecting your heart, and loving yourself. And to see what lessons have I learned in this last year that have affected me and how it's affected my life. That's a very deep one, Aries. It's not like pinpointing it on a specific thing, but I think if you look at it, you know the way I read, you can apply this to your life. That it's time for you to change the way you're thinking, and especially about the people you feel about in your life, the way they're treating you or relating to you, a job, whatever. Because like I said, if you're feeling a negative way about that and starting to think anger and hatred and resentment, oh my gosh, you're bringing more of the same. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so this is Barnabas the Prince. Oh, number 11, a master number, spiritual number. Okay, portal number. We talked about your spiritual journey that you're on. You're definitely dealing with growth. Adventures, discovery, travel, and meeting destiny. You could look at this card and see if there's anything that jumps out to you. Let me put it here for now. But let's see what she has to say about number 11, Barnabas and the Prince. Okay, so it could be a dream, a vocation, success, or purposeful activity is reaching out for you. Just as you have reached out for it. We talked about that. What have you been working toward, your goal? And I mentioned about dreaming in the beginning too. Use the power of your voice to call out for it. Let the world, holy crap, the world, here we go, can't make this stuff up, and the natural world know that you wish for them to deliver. Seeking out a mate, actively seek for a soulmate, searching for you. Bam, I just said that. So whether it's seeking a love mate, the perfect, or searching yourself, right? For yourself, alignment. Actively searching for a soulmate, searching for you. Synchronicity. In order for you to be aligned with your dream, for your dream to dream you, you must be walking the right path and be in the right place at the right time. So this card reminds you that staying in your present comfort zone will not bring about that which in your heart you yearn for. We're back to the heart again. These are all tying in. You must become active and create It also reminds you that travel and adventure can bring about soul growth that will let your song grow stronger. And it is in this way that your soul can find, that your soul kind can find you, excuse me. Okay, so your soul kind can find you. Have no fear. The drought will be broken, but you must be an adventurer. Your tears will cleanse the way. You will change several times throughout this lifetime, Aries, reincarnating within one life. You do not need to die to go home or be with the one you love. What kind of transportation do you use? It may be time for you to rethink. This resonates with everything we just talked about, Aries, okay? So Spirit is with you. Spirit loves you. I love you. I'm grateful for you. And this is going to be a great cathartic month of change. Remember, you are the catalyst for the change. You wanted this in your heart and in your mind, and that's what's coming for you. So happy birthday again to all our Aries out there. Have a wonderful month. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I'll see you guys next month, all right? As always, I wish you the best. Bye-bye.